Yeah. Speaking of, we've been taking some disrespect this week.
We've been taking some disrespect this week.
Been feeling it.
We've been feeling it, man. Honestly. Do you know what that's like to just be humiliated? We've been humiliated this week by not just anybody, but by our goddamn hero, by the king.
Yep.
The king came and took a shit on pretty much me and you specifically.
Yeah, might as well have. Well, I didn't work at the club at the time, so mostly he was talking about you, but...
How would he remember? He was in the break room. Okay, we should sum this up. Okay? We went to see one of the greatest comics of all time. Undisputably, unarguably, one of the greatest comedians to ever step foot on a stage, Mr. Louis C.K.
Yep.
He was what? Hilarious.
Yeah,
dude.
I thought you were asking how old he was. I think he said 57.
He was what? Jerking off. Okay?
Yep.
No, he is without a doubt one of the greatest comics of all time. So me and TK, we go. All right, we've got primo seats at the Burton Cummings Theater.
Really good ones.
First balcony, right on the front. Lady comes up. You put your drinks on the railing. I will kill you. Me and TK.
First word she says, don't. Okay, I wasn't gonna.
Yeah, we weren't going to. Now it seems tempting. Thanks for doing that. We get primo seats, okay? And we're excited to see the comedy because opening up for Louis C.K. is Shane Torres. Shane Torres, lights out funny, just did Rumors, now back in town, opening up for Louis C.K. It was going to be a great night of comedy.
Practically my best friend, so we are excited to see him.
We're buddies. We hang out with Shane. He knows us. He was going to do the podcast. It didn't fit into me and TK's schedule. That was
Louis
problem.
told him that we suck.
That's exactly what happened. He gets on stage. He does a little voice of God thing. Louis C.K. is doing the voice of God. If you don't know what the voice of God is, that's the person that gets on the mic and is like, hey, guys, we got a great night of comedy for you. Make some noise.
Yep. It sounds like God.
Sounds like God. No one knows where it's coming from. It must be God. It's not God. It's Louis C.K. So he does a little funny act where he's pretending to be
employee of the theater.
An employee of the theater. He makes this whole show is a tribute to Sonny Bono. Very funny.
Yeah, that's funny so far. So far, it's funny stuff.
So far, this is funny. He says, no. He breaks it down. He breaks the fourth wall. He's like, guys, this is Louis. I'm going to come on in a little bit, but I've got some comedians that are going to come on stage. Me and TK are like, yeah, we know. This is going to be fun.
That's what we like.
Totally. Then Louis says, some actual professional comedians. We didn't hire any of your shitty Winnipeg comedians. All right. Honestly.
If I may get in there.
He says this, the room blows up. The whole room filled with the whole Burton Cummings Theater.
Just 1,000 Burton Cummings.
1,000 Winnipeg stand-up comedy fans find this hilarious.
They love it.
And then Louis, after the laughter subsides a little bit, says, no, they're probably shitty. Just roasting Winnipeg stand-up comedy.
Stabbed us, and then you're not supposed to pull the knife out because that actually makes it worse, but he did that. Then he pulled it out.
And then he pulled it out, and then he looked at it, and then he just like kind of played around with the wound. And everybody found this hilarious. And me and TK are sitting in the audience.
Everyone turned, looked at me. They said, that guy specifically.
I
was like, what the fuck?
Those two are Winnipeg stand-ups. They must be shitty.
Yeah, the same lady that told us not to put the drink on the thing came over and said, hey, isn't he talking about you guys? I said, son of a bitch, I think you're right.
Louis talking about you. And again, no drinks on the railing.
So just
you're
fucking
shitty.
Suplexed her off the balcony.
Yeah, we choke slammed her through a table.
It is WrestleMania after all.
Man, it was just heartbreaking to hear. It was humiliating. So yeah, Louis, fuck you. All right.
Unless you want to give me any sort of time or any sort of
Unless you want to hang out or do anything with me.
I apologize immediately then.
I mean, God damn it, he is the king. His
new great show, unbelievable stuff,
unbelievable really stuff. I was livid at this man. I was still in tears laughing. I was in tears from being insulted so hard. I was also in tears from laughter. His jury bit, his old folks bit. Once Louis' special comes out, check it out because it was fucking hilarious. He was great.
Yeah, we'll go see it. We got lucky because he started the tour here.
Yeah.
So and that's the crazy part to think about is that we got him kicking off this hour. Yeah, and it was great.
100%.
So like later in the tour, I'm sure he'll have things like dialed in and really be
100%. But at the same time, you know what I mean? Like we have enough trouble, me and Tyler Kotowski,
Not
and
me.
not him.
I almost have no trouble.
He's got no trouble. I've got trouble. We, as Winnipeg stand-up comedians, have trouble getting our own city to get into something that has been built by this own city. Okay? It's
true.
This city does not give a fuck about anything that comes from this city until it is validated outside of this city. We have we've got self-esteem issues in this city.
Yep.
We don't think anything we do is cool until someone else puts their stamp of cool on it.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah, it's like when you go to school and you're like, I want to wear this new shirt that I got or this new brand that I think is cool, but I don't know, I don't want to be the first guy to wear it at school. And then like a different, cooler kid wears it and you're like, now I can wear it.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I can wear it. Now that someone else has patted me on the back. Mm-hmm. So it would have been cool for Louis C.K. to come to Winnipeg and be like, hey, yeah, we've got some comedians. Also, go check out a show. Or just don't do anything. Don't even reference Winnipeg stand-up comedy and just leave it. All you have to do, Louis, is not go out of your way to take a shit on us.
Leave me out of it.
Leave us out of it.
What did I do?
We support you. We like you. You are the GOAT. There's no reason for you to call us shitty. Now you got a room full of Burton Cummings theater fans who are in Winnipeg who will now not go check out a Winnipeg stand-up show because the king has told them that it's shitty. Why should they think anything differently?
And I'm headlining soon.
Me too.
I'm in trouble.
We're both headlining at Rumors.
I'm in
It's
so
gonna
much trouble.
It's going to be a little harder to get people out. Like, I'm sorry, Louis, that we all didn't fucking pay our dues in some fucking shithole gay bar doing some bringer open mic in Hell's Kitchen. All right, some of us grew up in Winnipeg and we're grinding it out here. God forbid that we do that without, like, the greatest comic of all time, Louis C.K., who, again, the new material...
Second to Cosby.
Second to Cosby. Second to Cosby. You know...
We're talking just comedy. We're talking just comedy.
Just comedy. Just comedy. You know, we don't need the king coming here and taking a dump on us. God damn it, that sucked, bro.
Yep.
That was very unnecessary. Go fuck yourself. Again, new material's fantastic. You are the king.
Yep.
But fuck, man, that hurt, and I've been crashing out ever since. I have very thin skin. I've been. We were talking
Pulling up at the Tim Hortons going, can I get a double-double? Anything else? Yeah, did you fucking hear what Louis said?
Exactly.
They're like, sir, I don't know who Louis is.
Dude,
I have no idea.
Who's Louis?
Anderson? I think he's dead.
There's a guy working the bagel shop. His name is Louis. Louis, you're fucking up the bagels again.
Louis, were you talking about a clown? It's a clown you are? Louis, were you talking about the clowns or something?
Yeah. Oh, man. So anyways, I've just been crashing out. I've got very thin skin. And like we were talking about before, I went home that night. I was a little mad. Okay, because as one of the greatest of all time, you've got millions of dollars. There's no reason why you shouldn't help the little guy up a little bit.
Give me $100.
Give me $1,000 right now. But you just took a shit on us and made us look like assholes in front of our own city. It just sucked.
Yeah.
And you know what? I've just been crashing out ever since. I'm taking this like a bitch. I slept on it. All right. And I've made the decision to handle this like a bitch.
It feels like kind of like if you were, if you went to like the same high school as your cousin and then you're kind of hanging out with like an ugly or like a fat girl during lunch. And then you went to Thanksgiving and you walk in at Thanksgiving and your cousin immediately is like, so are you dating that fat girl or what? And then your whole family's looking at you like, and then you gotta be like,
Yeah.
no, who even is that?
Dude, you should have seen that tank Tyler rolled with. I'm like,
why are you sewering me for no reason?
everybody's laughing at you. Like, bro, you didn't have to do that.
Nope. You could have said, hey, that was a beautiful woman I saw you with. That's what you could have said.
Yeah, Tyler's getting some.
Hey,
leave it at that.
That's what you could have said.
Leave it at
and that
that.
would have done me a great service.
Yeah.
Goes a long way.
I don't know. I think everyone took it as a joke. I don't think anyone took it seriously, but
No.
I am very sensitive. I took that right to heart. I was immediately offended, and
he will pay.
And he will pay someday. But
Again, he will pay again.
yeah,
Second time. And worse this time.
and worse.
The reckoning will come and it will be swift.
Dude, hashtag me too. Fuck that. Hashtag Tyler too.
Yeah, T2.
T2.
Both of us.
Judgment Day.
Yep. So what about 420 then? Enough
again-
about that guy.
Sorry,
you
one
got
second.
more about that guy.
I will
You got
say,
one more.
yeah. And another thing,
Hey, get it out.
Louis,
Get the evil out.
you may be the greatest comic of all time and have millions of dollars, But you ain't got no stealth banana ice 20K puff.
I think he does, but if you want, hey, do that again. I made a weird noise.
He's like, actually, yeah, I did actually. He's like, actually, I've got I actually own a vape shop now.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What if he was like, I actually have 80K puff. They sell me specific ones.
Yeah, they actually
have more puffs.
I have my own vape. It's called Louis. It's a mix of cocoa banana. It's like the best ever. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. So anyways, but again, Louis C.K., thanks for coming to Winnipeg. It was it really was a fantastic show. I was hurt, I was offended, and I still laughed my ass off. That's incredible, dude. You really are the king.
Yep,
But fuck
a real
you.
treat and a pleasure.
Fuck you. Anyways.